Welcome to Hit Points Gaming. Today, Chris and I are going to be doing an unboxing of our most recent Kickstarter arrival. This is a game that I was planning to play with Chris. It's a campaign-ish type game. And as with all Kickstarters, I back it and then I kind of forget about it. And I sit and wait for it to show up. I forget what I pledged. I forget what's inside of it. So that's why I wanted to...
I'm still waiting for the Settlers of Catan boards.
Stop it.
From maybe 10 years ago.
The first thing that I kickstarted, and they canceled it.
I can't wait for that to come still.
I'm
surprised you still do Kickstarters after that experience.
Yeah, because I had some really good ones since then.
Yeah.
While I was still waiting for that. But just because I did the Seafarer expansion,
Before you open this...
Okay.
You said, oh, I'm going to get a game, like, you know, something we could play. Cool. It's going to, you know, ship naked.
Well, there's actually a story behind that, too. This didn't actually make it to my house.
Okay.
It fell off the truck of FedEx, and someone from down the street, who I don't know, two streets away, called me, because I guess my phone number was on here, I guess.
Okay.
Right? And said, hey, it just fell off the truck. You want to come pick it up? He's
hey,
like,
I got something.
Yeah,
fell off the truck.
I got some. It's from Ship Naked. I'm like, oh no.
This guy thinks you're, some sexual demon down here.
Well, you know.
Interesting. That's awesome.
Right. Yeah, so I don't know.
But maybe, I just don't know.
Alright. I think it's called Skull Tales. That's how long it's been. And, let's see.
Yeah.
I was right.
Maybe Ship Naked makes sense then because it looks like... this looks...
What? What's wrong with this? Bam! Look at that.
I mean, Johnny Depp, this is probably one of his... He has many, many great characters he's played. One of his greatest, but it's just why... And I hope this is not Orlando Bloom 20 years in the future.
Oh my goodness, look at that.
Oh my gosh. Oh, this is the expansion.
Oh, there's some stuff in there.
Oh, just a random bag of something?
Of pegs. There's this little box.
Okay.
Alright, so
this is definitely a Kickstarter packaging right here.
Right? This little, you know.
This is something I would have used in high school in my Trapper Keeper.
I was just going to say Trapper Keeper, but I don't know what the name of this.
I don't know. Kids these days would know that.
They don't. So look, it's like
okay, this is where you would keep your stuff.
I guess your stuff, like your storage.
Like from Seafall.
That's right.
A game that hopefully we'll continue playing again. Alright, well, let's look at this.
So okay, yeah, why don't you build those?
Well, no, I'm just saying, okay, so they are different. There's different ones. So I guess these are the players. There's two different ones here. Like these are the same. And then there's a larger one. I guess maybe this is for a DM?
I don't think there's a DM in this. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's automated. That's why both you and I can play it together.
Yeah, but there's two of these bigger ones, two of the smaller ones.
Oh.
So
maybe like the DM cards, even though it's automated.
Okay. And then a little treasure, whatever.
But yeah, that's just like a sleeve, it looks like. Yeah.
This might be the treasure deck. Maybe there's treasure cards. This is for the treasure cards.
And this box right here has... Oh, these are probably like promo characters.
Okay.
So, a nice little pouch.
Nothing in there.
Some two figures. Okay, actually the figures aren't that bad.
Figures look pretty rad. Doing a Captain Morgan here on the treasure chest. This looks like a
noble rebel. Is that...
Okay, that's her, for sure.
And then giant scorpions. Oh!
You left off the best part! She's got a dog!
Oh, there you go. That's right. It is the war dog right here.
Yeah, sniffing. And you didn't get a card for this guy.
I didn't.
I don't know if he's a zombie or if he's drunk. Okay.
Yeah, but I got cards for a scorpion.
But no character. Maybe you don't get one. Well, you don't know the game, so...
Gold coin.
Okay. Gold coin looks okay. It's a little miscolored on one side or whatever. And looks like a token from an old arcade.
And then, yep, the dog and her card, and it looks like whatever these cards are.
Okay. Not knowing what the game is. Okay. The bases are a little weird. I don't know, because maybe they're promo characters.
Oh, yeah.
The bases on the bottom just look like they're kind of just raw. Whereas the figures look great. This dog is really detailed.
Yeah, you're right. The figures are really nice. And look, it's pretty cool little treasure chest down there.
Yeah, and that treasure chest has each one of the rivets on it. It looks really nice.
Oh, this box is pretty heavy.
52
miniatures on here. 386 cards. What I like about, obviously we're going to be able to like deck out our ship.
Okay.
And travel around the seas.
Is it a deck building game? Do you remember anything? Oh, okay.
No.
You don't remember?
I don't remember.
Okay.
I don't remember. Let's open this up. Skull Tales. The southern lady cuts through the waves, the water spraying in your face as you stare out of the Caribbean Sea. Lost in thought, you remember the first time you came across a Spanish galleon. Few of you managed to escape that mess with your lives, but that marked the moment when you began forging your destiny as a pirate. Now your reputation precedes you wherever you go, instilling fear among your enemies. Nothing will get in your way of becoming the most infamous pirate to ever sail the high seas. Make your own destiny and become the terror of the seas in Skull Tales. Full sail.
Okay.
I thought it would tell me more about what the game is.
What kind of game it is, yeah.
But
just a story.
Okay. Okay. I got back into Sea of Thieves, so I'm kind of back into the whole pirate theme. Okay, let's see what we got here. Well, we got a pretty... Oh, okay, good. There's a campaign book, which, again, why I got this, because I wanted some sort of campaign storytelling.
It's pretty thick. Almost 50 pages. Okay.
Sweet. And then the rule book is about the same size.
Good thing you're reading that.
You don't wanna help me with this thing?
I'll have to if we're gonna play this, I'll have to read it. Yeah, I mean this is more pages than the other one. It's 50-something pages.
Pretty legit.
The artwork looks pretty good.
Yeah,
it's decent.
Okay, here's the different characters you could see right there if you want to go through them.
Okay. Gunner, Sergeant. All right. Little voodoo shaman, sea dog. Okay, so it is a lot of. This is all sea-based. Well, except for this, there's a mystic witch.
Okay.
Named witch.
Dibs.
There's a cook, cabin boy with a...
Oh, never mind.
Yeah,
Dibs.
Cabin boy looks pretty cool. All right, so we got a freedman and Avenger. Who is...
That's, from Princess Bride.
Yeah.
Right?
And he's Montoya.
Some basic dice.
Very basic dice.
Red and black. No custom dice.
No.
Well, maybe it's easy. I'm not going to say anything, right?
Yeah,
This is just first impressions, right?
Right.
Unboxing first impressions of this game. Okay, so this is pretty cool. These coins right here are pretty sharp. I thought they were going to be super heavy, but they're not. But they look like they are.
They very much look
These
real.
look really awesome coins. Wow.
Yeah, these are really nice. They're made of plastic, but the look on them, the aging.
Because they would cost a lot of money if they were super expensive. Like the Seafall ones that we have are nice, but cosmetically these look pretty sharp.
Yeah.
Then you've got your, it looks like you've got your monsters here.
Okay.
Those.
We don't know what anything stuff does, but
don't.
Very similar looking. Okay, we got a skeleton, cursed one.
Looks like it's got agility, brain, strength at the bottom. Maybe like health at the top, lore.
Okay, something we'll have to get into. The red coats are an enemy. Interesting.
Okay. What's pretty sharp is on the flip side, at least the ones that I had. You've got this creature, and then you've got
a ship.
Yeah. Card. So that it's cool. They did double-sided.
Save on printing. Save on paper. I'm into it.
You got your character sheets right there.
How many you got? You get a bunch of them. All right.
Not
These
only
look nice.
do you have coins, but
you get gummy bears.
You got some gems.
Okay.
Got a bunch of cards. Let's just take all the decks out right here. Got your small cards. I'm sure they're going to be items.
Now,
skills.
was this a large Kickstarter, or was this like the super pack expansion? You just get like the basic?
I think it was basic. I don't think I got more. Probably whatever was like story based.
Okay.
I got. The expansion, we'll see. That might have came with more of the campaign. I didn't get anything
Now, do you remember how long ago you did this?
Maybe 2 years.
2 years.
2 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah. Now this is kind of like an extra edition. Well, it is the second edition. So I think they've improved it. I think they updated the rules a little bit. The first one's on Kickstarter as well. Actually, our buddy Gabe got that one, but he hasn't played it. So
Okay.
I think this is going to be the models in here, and I opened it upside down, so they all fell out. So that was a mistake. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Oh, that's pretty nice.
Oh, that's really nice.
Actually.
It's a little. This guy's a little big over here, but.
And that's why they had this on top to
All right.
fold down. Oh, and there's another on the bottom too. Actually, besides the bases, like you were saying,
Yeah.
these models are pretty cool.
Yeah, these are pretty cool.
Like you said, it's it's like the British coming out here with their muskets.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take some pictures. I'll put these on Instagram too, because this guy's belt buckle. You see each one of the holes for the belt buckle and the buckle itself. There's engraving on the sword hilt and everything. This is really cool.
Alright, we've got a lot of cardboard in here. Take a quick peek at some of these other miniatures. So I'm guessing the ones that are obviously lightly colored are probably the heroes.
Okay.
The only thing is, once these start coming out, this whole thing's gonna fall apart.
Yes.
That's the only problem. They're probably gonna be thrown right into like some sort of bin. Then you've got these sea serpent hydra looking guys. Different,
Yeah. A kraken or something, but they're not.
Yeah.
They look cool.
Ogre.
I'm impressed by these.
Yeah, that's sharp. I was not expecting that quality from this. Okay, let's quickly go through the tiles. Get all this out of the way. They're like Risk dice right here.
Yeah, which we still haven't. Or did you guys? Whatever.
Risk Legacy.
Yeah, Risk Legacy.
See, I've got 3 on the shelf over there. No one wants to finish it with me. Okay, so we're going to be building. It's like a modular terrain. So I guess however the scenario is laid out, this is all splits up.
Oh, these punch out. Okay.
Yep. Yep. Looks like you're at the beach, the jungle. I'm sure there's going to be some indoors. Wow.
Oh, it says right on the board probably what it costs. That's pretty cool.
Oh, here you go. Like ship-to-ship combat.
Okay. And the board actually says things on it, so I guess if you don't remember what you need to do.
Oh, that's helpful. The town.
Okay.
Because you haven't played Shadows Over Brimstone with Gabe and Ricky, right? No. It's kind of like this, where you obviously you go on an adventure. When you're done, you go back to town. You purchase. You have like town events.
Okay.
And you go back out and do some more stuff. Here's of course all the tokens. Health, probably like potions and whatnot. Oh, this is probably like dials, I think.
Cannonballs.
Okay. There's another one of those. Oh, here's another type of
fireball
adventure board.
Fireball mountain kind of deal.
Okay, some more ship combat we got going on.
Okay, yeah, and you can see it tells you, this is probably where you could put the cannons.
Oh,
this is where the lookout goes.
You can probably get upgrades to that.
It's pretty cool.
We got some more tiles here.
These kind of remind me of Descent.
Yep.
Yeah. The artwork of them, at least, when you play the longer one.
Some more jungle area, and then inside like Aztec temples.
And they're all labeled like I1, 3.5, T1, so that's, I guess, helpful.
Yeah, so I think you're having combat not only these tiles, but like I said, when you go out into the sea, you're going to have sea battles.
Okay.
Did you play with the Descent one with the ship?
Newer, yes. We never finished that.
Right, because it was so long.
That's what I'm thinking of when you're showing me these.
Sea of Blood.
Yeah.
Yeah, we played that. Because I think we did one full campaign, The Road to Legend. This is
10, 12 years ago.
The first edition of Descent.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. And I really like that. And that's what kind of intrigued me with this. It was more of like a campaign out on the seas, doing adventures. Okay, now here we go. We've got one giant tile here. So that's pretty sharp. And then I think it's...
Why would you even have to punch that out? You know, just...
Oh, check it
just
out, right?
Okay.
There you go. So you're going to be able to build up your islands that way.
Now that you say that, this looks very much like Descents.
Yeah.
The big one, the big exploring boat one.
It's pretty cool. I kind of like that idea of going out.
I do, but I hope it's... Again, we haven't played it, we haven't read the rules. I hope it is different enough from that.
Sure.
But I don't even know if it's the same. I don't know anything.
And then another... Don't know what those are.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. A lot of different... Huh.
The characters... Oh, she gets a monkey. I'm not playing as her.
Okay, I like it. I like it. Let me just kind of flip through some of these cards here.
I'm intrigued by these things. I mean, these look like little pegs for your characters, but I don't know what these pegs are like. Oh, these are dials, not pegs for your characters. Okay.
Alright, I'm going to go through these cards. If you can look in the rulebook, maybe under the...
Okay.
Yep, right. Okay, so we've got these. What do we got going on here?
Those are your voyage events.
Okay, cool. So like random events that I'm assuming happen.
Just kind of show me one.
Let's see. Ripped sail. There's an accident on the main mast, and the sail is now useless. Assign 1 impact on the rigging. If there's someone on the rigging, they may attempt to basically ignore this.
So we have voyage events. We have tavern events. Do you have any of those?
Oh yeah, that's that. Wow. Okay, there are
64 voyage events.
Okay, it's almost the whole stack. Look at this.
It's pretty good.
That's sharp.
Captain assignments. That's what those are.
Okay, let's see what one of those is like. Well, there's a lot of text on here. Last week's Hurricane Forcer Group. A lot of story event. And then... Oh, this is telling you to...
I think that's what you do.
Go to an island, do this, pick it up, and bring it back. If you do this, here's your reward. If not, something happens.
Okay. Next up is your rumors. So I guess you could maybe go to the tavern or something.
Yeah, so you probably purchase rumors, again, just like the Descent.
But we don't know.
Right? But I like that. I like having rumors to go out and get.
Market events. So I guess the market has different things.
A fine-looking last cheerily announces a fresh fruit is available. You can purchase them. Okay, so I'm assuming you need to get probably food to either heal or maybe purchase
trade,
deliver and trade, right? Okay, let's take a look at these smaller packs here. So, of course, it looks like here are all your weapons that you're going to be getting.
Okay, those are search cards.
Search cards?
Well, it's search cards and legendary cards. They're the same thing.
Oh, look! Some legendary food that we've got going here.
No, that's just, I think that it's just the same thing.
Oh, you remove 1, so I wonder if that's like damage or hunger.
Oh, yeah. I hope you don't have to eat in this game. I hate that.
Weapons?
Gear cards.
Net, 30 gold.
A rag chicken. You can jump without making an agility roll.
Okay.
Okay, interesting.
Actually, which is pretty nice. Look at that. That's all items.
69 of them.
I like it. And, what's this one? Like maybe that's like a specific character card?
It might be magic cards, but it doesn't show that picture here. Unless it's for an expansion. Yeah, it's magic cards. Yeah,
got it. Yeah, those are the specific characters.
The shaman and the witch.
So we've got 2 magic characters, which is pretty cool.
Incident cards. So I guess these are going to be like you break a leg.
Back to back. Old Jimmy Guns. Spirit of Old. I guess, yeah. Firebug. Okay.
And then those might be your legendary cards.
Exotic fruit.
Okay.
How do I keep pulling the food? But
I don't know.
Food compared to exotic. And my coins.
Well, there's only 5 legendary cards, and there's 41 search. So they might just be the same.
Okay.
Who knows?
Gotcha. All right. Well, I'm definitely intrigued. We'll see.
I am, but now looking at this, it only shows 9 enemy cards. Is there only going to be...
So that you're right. That variety, right?
Yeah.
Unless there's, well, I was going to say Madara doesn't have that many, but they did a really good job with not as many characters. But then there's like boss versions of everybody too.
Okay.
And they had their own cards as well, which was pretty sharp. And like a standee. They might not have had a miniature, but they had a standee. So, might hand me the expansion. So I don't know if the expansion maybe just adds... We'll just take a look at this one. Okay. Well, okay, now this is weird. 4 new campaigns. 42 miniatures. Some more double-sided, some map tokens, more cards. So this is it's kind of weird. So I wonder if the base game has one campaign, which
Right.
I wouldn't mind if they were shorter campaigns, because then
Right,
we could actually
yeah,
get together and
play
say
it.
like, we completed this. And you know, I don't even need to have everything carry over to the next campaign. Maybe, you know, here are the 4 or 5 sailors that you start with. Here's maybe 6 missions or so. You
Right.
complete that story, and that's it. And maybe the story progresses,
That would be cool.
right?
Yeah.
And then you have a new crew. So, well, I'll definitely read the rules. I'll look into it. I'll see if it's something that we would enjoy
Yeah.
playing it.
Okay.
Let us know if it's something that you would be interested in seeing, especially the first few, you know,
Yeah,
encounters that we go through.
Because we still have Comanauts I would like to complete. So if people aren't really into Comanauts, we could play this instead.
Okay,
don't
we can
know.
start that. I think we should definitely finish Comanauts.
Okay, because it is not that long of a game. So
I think we can knock it out in one more episode. I think the only problem with that was the rules are kind of vague, but I
Right.
think we're on the track
okay.
to do that. And then, well, we've got Skull Tales, and the other thing that I would like to offer is Seventh Continent.
Okay.
Now, you're not a fan.
I like it. It's
Andrea
just-
wasn't a fan. I loved it, and our viewers loved it.
Okay.
And the latest one just came out. But we'll see. We'll see. This is something brand new. I haven't really seen much on this out there, so I'm interested in, you know, sharing it and then sharing with people out there, because we do a lot of campaigns. That's really what we do.
It's what we like to play, so that's why, yeah.
Right. So that was just like our basic first impressions unboxing of Skull Tales. We just received it today off of Kickstarter. Let us know what you think. And if you're interested in seeing Chris and I battle and fight through the rules to then battle and fight through the land and some sea battles, and I'm sure a Kraken or 2. Thanks a lot for watching, and we'll see you next time.